There are a lot of things that I describe as magic. Mayonnaise? That's magic. Radio waves? That's magic. Turning one of your classmates into a frog? Now that's definitely magic. Shout out to the wizarding folk over at Spiffinmoore College. They're not so different from you and me.
Students are asked not to ask questions. Hard work may or may not pay off. Students are reminded to find themselves.
Now that's easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio, the place your ears call home. We've got a barnstorming show for you today, but before we kick down the door and go straight for the valuables, soak in some sonic excellence. Play that track and we'll be right back.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Taking students for wizardry. Students should check in before trying to learn. It's not your year, it's just another year. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
In the news today, I seem to have sat on something sharp. We're not sure exactly what it is or what the consequences might be, but we'll update you as soon as we know more. Can you see it? Look at that. Is it in me? Tell me it's not in me.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Skills are non-transferable.
Wouldn't you know, I'd sat on a sprig of holly from yesterday's lunch. That's the risk you run when adding a little pizzazz to your meal. But that won't stop me. It's not the first piece of holly I've sat on, and it certainly won't be the last.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
New to the Crumley student range, unfoldable pizza.
Yum.
It'll fill you up without filling up your cupboards.
Oh yeah.
Crumley's unfoldable pizza. It's a fraction the size of your average frozen pizza.
Whoa.
And when it's unfolded, well, you've got yourself a whole pizza. Just like Mama used to make.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
Two-Point Radio, the station that puts the stabilizers on the bike of your day. It's Ricky Hawthorne. The time is... Anyone got the time? No? They told me I'd regret putting sundials in the booth. There aren't even any windows, they said. Oh, how we laughed. More timeless radio after this silky little number.
books doesn't mean what you think it means. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Chef Ricky here, bringing you a morsel of the day. We all like a boiled egg, but wouldn't you love one on the go? Just imagine, you're stuck in traffic and bang! A boiled egg just for you. You see, eggs have a casing or shell that's perfect for keeping the eggs safe. Why, I've got 2 boiled eggs in my pocket right now. Give it a try.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Would campus intruders please not come in? studies are expensive and education is priceless. Staff are reminded to care about students.
I've just eaten a pocket egg. How are you? I must remember to boil another batch and take them to my next book club meeting. Yes, I've been in a book club since I was a boy, and this is my 5th attempt at The Salty Minstrel, one of the county's first books. I really do struggle with the old language. In fact, I think the only words that are the same are salty and minstrel. You'd think it was enough, but it's not.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. There's a fly in here. End-of-year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil.
It was a summery kind of summer, and Blanbury had scarcely caught his breath, fresh after outsmarting the smuggly cat burglar when an invitation to tea dove inauspiciously through his letterbox. Such are the demands on a world-class detective and conversationalist.
No rest for a world-class detective and conversationalist.
Arriving at Flackley House, our inspector was met with two familiar smells. One promised scones, the other, calamity.
Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Students are reminded to set reminders.
And so to tea, where the sandwiches came and went without the intervention of evil, though Blambury feared the host had been a little overzealous with the cucumber, when, quite of a sudden, the lights went out.
Oh, sorry, I'm always doing that.
The light came up, and Blambury began to doubt himself. Perhaps what he felt was nothing but a herring of red. Alas.
The trifle! The trifle! They've stolen the trifle!
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. campus intruders, please not come in. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
Ha! As they say, the butler did it. It just goes to show you never can trust the help. Well, that's another masterpiece in the collection. But how do I do it? Really, it's a deliciously delicate balance of extreme talent and profound humility. Join me again tomorrow for more criminally underrated radio. Ta-ta!
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. The yearly results are in. Classification, fine. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. schedule has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Students should check in before trying to learn. Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Words are long, and writing them down can waste precious study time. But what's the alternative? Over to you, Maggie. Yes, I've devised my own method of shorthand that saves me so much time. It really enables me to pay attention during lectures and make notes at the same time. I mean, sometimes it is really quite hard to tell what I've written, and that can waste some time and be a bit, distressing. So, if anyone does know how to take real shorthand, could you let me know? Please.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Skills are non-transferable. Staff are reminded to care about students.
And now, over to Wanda, who'll be talking about posters. Apparently.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is give you loads of money. Smell My Cash for students. Sure, you have to pay it back, but that's future you's problem.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. campus. The campus is expanding, even more than usual. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. It's not your year, it's just another year. Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Harrison Wolf bringing you unfiltered content on 2 Point Radio. I don't have an editor on my show. Why? Because editors can change what you say. They can make me say, hey everyone, come to my house and take my petunias. But I'd never say that outside of this specific example. It's gotta be natural, man. Give me juice with the pulp and give me cheese with the wax on. This is Radio Au Natural. It's al fresco. It's al dente. Oh yeah.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned what this button does. I'm not sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know. Excellent.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? End of year results published now. starting. I hope you have a pencil. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
Minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
The witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Students are reminded to be in two places at once. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
The votes are in, and we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor Tabitha Windsock. Some people are bound to be pleased, while others must be feeling something else entirely. What we do know is that democracy has triumphed, meaning that, yet again, the people of 2 Point County will be getting what they asked for. We've made our bed, and now it's time to sleep in it. Good night.
Janitor required in training room. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded to set reminders. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. There's a fly in here.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. It's Harrison Wolf going through the county's sock drawer on 2 Point Radio. I just had a very big sleep, so it's going to be a lively one.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
Live music is like fresh fruit and vegetables, man. It's better than the stuff in a can, and when the opportunity presents itself, you gotta cram as much of it in you as possible. That's just sensible, healthy living. You can't have too much of a good thing. That's why they call it a good thing. When I was young, I used to stand right next to the speakers and drink it in until I couldn't hear a thing. That's how I knew I was full.
Janitor needed in student union. visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Did you see those student protests at Mitten University the other day? It's all a little peaceful for my liking. Oh, a few of us got into the school mascot's coop, and boy, did we ruffle that chicken. It was all friendly, of course, but they knew we meant business. Just some food for thought, my student comrades. Go get your mashed potatoes.